Hey, Dr. Ross here. It's time for that moment of inspiration, education, information. Depending on what time you're watching this, I want you to focus on today positioning yourself. Position yourself. Because, see, most people live their lives reacting to the moment that they're in. But the people who win in sports, in business, and in life, they move based on where the world is headed. There's a pattern among the great ones. If you ever want to know how to succeed, you find out somebody who's done it. And one of the big things that I've learned, it's all about mindset. I know you've heard that before, but it really is all about mindset. A way of, even scripture says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So a way of seeing separates the extraordinary from the average. Let me explain what I mean, because I'm a sports fan. I love sports. I love football, basketball. I watch baseball only during the World Series. But there are some people who give us example in the sports arena of how we really should think and how our mindset should be all the time. No matter what it is that your endeavor is, no matter what business you're in, no matter what kind of job you have. Think about Wayne Gretzky. Now, some of you may not know who that is. He's a hockey player. But he said, I skate to where the puck is. Now, he wasn't the biggest, he wasn't the strongest, he wasn't even the fastest, but he was the greatest because he could see the ice differently. While other players were chasing the puck, he positioned himself at the future location where the puck was going. And he once said that. He said, I skate to where the puck is going, not where it has been. That one statement, that explains the difference between reaction and prediction, between chasing the moment and owning the future. Okay, here's another person. Maybe you know him, Larry Bird. He was a rebounder in basketball in the NBA. And he would read the rebound before the ball even fell. Now, he wasn't the most athletic player on the floor, but when a shot went up, he already knew exactly where the rebound was going because he studied the spin. He studied the angle. He studied the arc. He could have been a mathematician, really, right? He studied the momentum. So while other players ran around scrambling, Bird walked calmly into the perfect spot where the ball was going to rebound. He didn't react to the bounce, he anticipated it. That's why he basically out-rebounded even men that were taller, that were stronger, that were quicker. That's what foresight does. So even when you're looking at other people and you're wishing you could be like them or you could have what they have, you've got to realize you don't necessarily have to have the same talent that they have. Another guy, here's a very popular man that was also in basketball, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson created the play before it even exists. He didn't just see the court, he saw possibility. He didn't pass the ball to where his teammates were. He passed the ball to where they were going to be. So he played the game in the future tense. He threw passes into that empty space because he trusted his vision. And he trusted the movement. He trusted his ability to read the unfolding moment before it even happened. That's what innovators do. Okay, so maybe none of that reached you. Well, let's talk about chess. Chess masters, what do? 5, 10, 15 moves ahead. They do something extraordinary. They win long before that final move. Now, beginners react to what's happening on the board. True masters see the entire sequence of moves that's coming. They see the moves before they even happen. They understand that every move opens up a door and closes one. Every choice creates a chain reaction. And that's exactly where we shift from sports to life, to business, to decision making, to the choices that you're going to make today. We make about where we're moving to, where we're going to plant our flag. So what does this mean? What does this mean for you right now? It means that in this season, by the way, it's your season. In this season, you don't choose your career, your partnership, your business opportunities based on where you are. You choose them based on where they are going. So my challenge to you is to align yourself with innovators, with visionaries, with luminaries, with builders, people who see what others overlook, people who think ahead, not behind, people who position themselves at the future of the play. And if I had to name the top 5 lanes where the puck is headed, where the industries are shaping the next decade that we're living in, here they are. Clean energy. Home electrification. Guess what, guys? The world is shifting from renting power to owning control of it. That means smart homes, battery backups, energy automation, virtual power plants, solar, community solar, home energy management, AI-driven efficiency. That's where we're headed. Number 2, I just said it, AI. Artificial intelligence, whether you like it or not, it's not coming. It's already here. And the people who learn to use it, they're going to leapfrog the people who don't. AI is changing. It's changing everything. It's changing healthcare, marketing, education, finance, manufacturing, customer service, even how we run our homes. This isn't replacement. This is enhancement. Power multiplied. Number 3, digital skills and remote work. The world has shifted, guys. People want flexibility, freedom, options, multiple streams. Digital skills, they're becoming the new literacy. You better get on board. We're entering the U economy, overshadowing the bank, taking control of your money. That's the whole deal with cryptocurrency and everything, where you take control. Number 4, health, wellness, and longevity technology. People are no longer wanting to be sick before they look for answers. That includes what? Biofeedback, personalized nutrition, plant-based systems, immune optimization, recovery tools, emotional and cellular wellness, food as medicine, lifestyle medicine, home diagnostic technologies. This is the future of health, not just depending on what the doctor has to say. And number 5, community-powered business models. People no longer trust big corporations. They trust people. That's why things like referral systems, micro-communities, brand ambassadors, collaborative business networks, social impact groups, the future belongs to the connected. Don't you want to ask somebody who they're connected to? Don't you feel better about that? So I'm going to say it again. It's your season. This is the season. I'm personally aligning myself with people who operate like Gretzky and Bird and Magic and chess masters. I'm connecting with innovators and builders and futurists, because you don't win by reacting, you win by positioning. You don't choose based on today, you choose based on where everything is moving. So my encouragement to you is to get around people who see what's coming. Get in the room where the future is being discussed. Align yourself with visionary, not followers. Plant your flag where the next era is forming. Because the next decade belongs to the people who have the courage to position themselves early. And trust me, you'll want to be one of them. Have a great day.